So
Hello,
just
my
go
name
for
is
it, man.
Seth. This video is to tell you my mountain biking journey. My mountain biking journey started in my backyard trail in Salina, Kansas. There's only one mountain bike trail in Kansas, which is the Nature Park River Reserve thing. I went on that trail for the first time. It wasn't too bad because I didn't go on the rough section, but when I did, I face planted on my face. It was at that point where I learned to, well, where I knew that I had to get a full face helmet. That's kind of important. My next step after that was mountain biking in switchgrass at Wilson. That gave me a real taste of mountain biking, of what mountain biking is like. Because I rode the birdie loop, the easy loop, which wasn't actually too hard, but my skills were holding me back. After that, I went on, after the easy trail, I went on the moderate and learned that there's still much I needed to learn. After that, I rode my home trail a little bit more. I got better. But the video you're seeing right here is when after that, when I went mountain biking in Ogden, Utah. This was the first time I ever rode my bike in such high temperatures. It was probably around 90 to almost 100 degrees when I took my bike out.
My front brakes are much useless.
I was simply tired and exhausted. And I just wasn't prepared. Riding in Ogden, Utah was just out of my league at that point. At the beginning of the ride in Ogden, I did alright, but it will soon become clear that I still am very much a beginner rider.
And try and get out of your way.
Oh, you good, dude? Wait, no, sorry.
Sorry, it's hard to move.
Yeah, how you good, dude?
I learned very quickly right there, when you're stopped, you can't stop on the trail. You need to get out. When you're stopped, you need to get off of the trail so that other people can go past you, as you just saw there. That's something that I learned also from the YouTube video I'll watch later on. I was simply just catching my breath here, plus they were kind of in my way. Mainly I was trying to catch my breath before I went forward. A reminder, it was only almost 100 degrees. Tell you the truth, before I went on this trail, I went on a demo bike from the bike shop called the Bike. I rode a Pivot Switchblade, but it's a monster bike, almost an $8,000 bike I was riding, but I was the one holding it back. I learned really quickly when I was in Ogden that I was out of my league of what I knew as a mountain biker. Mainly for the trails that I was riding there.
Yep. First time mountain biking, actually.
What it meant by that statement is that was the first time I ever mountain biked outside of my hometown and outside of my home state. You can tell by my breathing that I was beginning to get overheated. Reminder, it's almost 100 degrees. I got overheated very quickly, despite the water that I had with me. I had water in my hydration pack and in my water bottle. Also, the people behind me quickly caught up to me and asked if I was alright, which I said yeah. I told them that I just wasn't used to the heat there in Utah. And plus, it was in the middle of summer, so the heat was at its highest. I put my bike down here for a water break to get myself hydrated, because I was getting overheated pretty quickly. And it was at this moment right here where I learned not to go mountain biking in such high degree heat and temperature. Also, literally the day before, I hiked up Mount Ogden and back down, so I was still tired from the previous day. I also learned here that preparation before a ride is absolutely essential when mountain biking in extreme heat or extreme cold. Here,
Trying to take my
here
time.
in a few seconds, you'll see
here in
the
Utah.
riders up behind me. Here they come. Also, I should have been
Yeah,
wearing
I'm
my
not used to
normal
the
helmet
heat
and
here
not my
in-
full face,
in-
'cause it was
in
making
Utah.
me even more hot.
I'm from Kansas. Yes. Trying to take my time.
It was only a few minutes later where I felt cool enough to get back on the bike and keep going, but later it was clear of how overheated I was, and you can tell. At this point, I was starting to think of turning back because I was way overheated, and I just didn't feel like going on any longer. It was just simply too hot for me to keep going at that point. Even going down the hill, it still showed that I was still a beginner, because you can hear that I was on my brakes for almost the entire time. This little downhill section was fun. It wasn't too hard. It's just the climbing that I was getting overheated at, plus the heat. Because going uphill is always more difficult than going downhill, especially in 100-degree weather. And please excuse the camera angle. I was meaning to I didn't know how a camera should go on the camera mount yet, so yeah. It's not a very good angle. You don't really see much. I got the chest mount camera angle based off of the YouTubers that I watched. Yeah. I didn't get the camera angle right. There you hear the squealing of my brakes and of how slow I was going. Especially at this corner right here. I went extremely slow because I was both scared and nervous. And I also wasn't confident enough to hit that at a higher speed. My lack of confidence was the main thing that was holding me back in the beginning. And it still is now. And the turn coming up here is the peak of me not being very confident with mountain biking just yet. Here is the first time I have fell on my new bike. On the current mountain bike that I have right now. It wasn't too bad of a fall. I was perfectly fine. And then again, it also showed the lack of skill that I had
not worthy.
at the time.
I'm not prepared.
A more experienced rider would be able to go around that turn no problem, but I was still pretty much a beginner. this part was the only fun part of that entire ride, was going down. And we're down at the parking lot. This is where my mountain biking in Utah came to an end. After Utah was Bentonville, Arkansas. This is the second destination of mountain biking where I went to for the next step in my mountain biking journey. Also, the camera angle doesn't change, hardly at all. I rode the Easters Trail at the mountain biking preserve in Bentonville, Arkansas, riding my own bike. But this time, I wasn't wearing my full face. I was just wearing my normal helmet and my knee pads.
I don't have enough momentum.
Easter is also a green circle trail, by the way, which is a trail rated for beginners. Also, my lack of skill will also show a lot during this footage. And also, me gaining more confidence on the bike. That will come up much later. Just not at this first part. It was also in the 90s, so I stopped quite frequently for water breaks, because it was still hot. And it was still in the middle of summer, too. Just at the end of summer and early August.
There's more downhill right here. Rocks. I'll be coming in a lower gear next time.
Also, I was wrong. This trail goes in both directions. But this trail is a loop, so yeah. It goes in both directions. Like I said earlier, Easter is a green circle trail, which is for beginners, a blue square for intermediate, and a black diamond for hard, a double black for extremely hard, and a red triangle for expert only. Yeah.
What's with my chain? It's messing me up.
Also, my bike isn't perfect. It skips gears. It was bought from Walmart. But it's actually not a bad bike. I just need to get more stuff for it. At this point, it became clear that I needed to put some better stuff on the bike. For all of this, before Utah, I took my bike to a bike shop to get it serviced, to get the issues all sorted out. But there are still issues, as you can see. Mainly the chain skipping gears and there being a wobble. The wobble was reduced, but there's still a wobble in the front wheel. Also, not sure what that creaking sound is, but it might be my bottom bracket.
Can't even stay on the bike.
And also, the front fork is made of a hot glue stick, so it doesn't go up and down.
Squirrel.
It does go up and down, but it just doesn't do it very well, like a expensive fork is, because it's a fork for Walmart bikes. It's not a very good fork. after I replaced the derailleur and the front chainring and the bottom bracket, the fork will be the next thing I will replace because I want to have suspension travel. Also, going through this little tunnel bridge thing was pretty fun. This section was fun because I got to hit jumps, but not very fast. Yeah, I still lacked confidence, but I still hit several times throughout the ride. I was motivating myself to keep going and to be more confident.
Easy. Easy, Seth. Easy.
Compared to my speed of when I hit those now, I am more confident that I can hit those at a faster speed now. After I rode the Easter Trail, well, I didn't record it, but I hit it again. I hit those jumps and stuff at a higher speed. I also went down the jump line, got some pretty good air. It was a whole lot of fun. I got airborne on my bike, which is a heck of a lot of fun. This was really a taste. It showed me of how fun mountain biking can be. Because after I hit that jump line, I hit the little line.
What's happening to my chain?
The trail that I went on was called Family Flow. And then after that, I went on a trail called Good Vibrations. A little small jumps and berms, and it really taught me how to go around berms and jumps and all that stuff. So it was a learning experience there.
That wasn't so bad. Berm. Let's see if I can. Did it. That one's good.
But there I hit my very first berm pretty confidently, which I did pretty good. As I said earlier, this is where I got more confidence in riding on my bike and riding trails in general. Those really large berms I still struggle on. Well, I haven't done a larger berm without falling, so. And at speed. And you must also forgive me. This is the first time I ever done a voiceover for a video, so you must forgive me for my poor speech patterns.
Okay. Those are trails. Downhill only.
Sign right there is the entrance to the
That wasn't
Family
so
Flow
bad.
Trail, which I didn't hit that until
As bad as I
after
thought, though.
I rode Ether.
It wasn't bad for my first time on these trails. Okay, which one? Downhill or continue on Ether's loop? Let's try to continue on Ether's. To Angela Falls trailhead. Have confidence. Come on. Rocks. A bunch of rocks. Keep both hands on the handlebars. Come on, you can do this. Come on. Get into the zone. Almost lost control there.
It's the first berm I ever hit. Also the first time I ever hit a rock garden.
Have confidence, Seth. Come on, let's go. You can do this. You can complete this trail at your own pace.
That's right, other than me. I was trying to complete this trail at my own pace, trying not to rush or push myself further than
Higher gear.
what I feel comfortable with.
Here's the downhill. Let's go. Keep in control. Focus. Power. Get to the top of the hill.
A little downhill, but it was more of a flowy section.
Come on. Oh yeah. Shift seamlessly between gears.
Also, I was
Are you a
learning
mountain biker
more
or what?
how to shift my bike at the correct times. Well, before I'm going or going downhill. Water break is coming up soon. It was in the high 90s.
Water break. Let's go. I didn't bring my Chromebook, so I can't look at the SD card. Not yet. You'll see it on my YouTube channel. Subscribe to Worthy Night.
And now I have a
24.
separate YouTube channel.
That's my YouTube channel.
One channel for my gaming
videos.
stuff and another for my mountain biking stuff. So it's not.
And now mountain biking
channel.
videos. let it cruise. Oh man, this is fun. Just have confidence, and you'll be able to get through it.
Very much aware that people
blind choice.
don't really like long
This should be
videos
easy
of
for you.
mountain biking, but I'm still learning. And plus, I didn't have multiple cameras to get other angles. I just had my chest mount, and that was it. Recently learned how to get proper mountain bike footage and having multiple angles. After all, I still only have one camera. I also only recently set my GoPro correctly for biking and stuff. The berm, like the one that's coming up, is mainly the type of berms that I struggle with.
See if I can do this without falling.
Here comes another tumble.
Perfect bail.
I'm also getting better at bailing off of the bike whenever I'm in danger.
I'm sorry, but I'm still a beginner.
I was still a beginner, and I knew it.
This GoPro is compressing on my stomach.
Also still wasn't used to me having a GoPro camera mounted on my chest, or at all, in fact.
I'd say that was a perfect bail. Gotta be able to learn to bail from your bike. And I've learned to just do just that.
The berm right there is the type of berms that I
Some people
struggle
might
on
go.
still.
People
Don't have
down
enough
fast,
confidence
but
to
I
hit
can't.
them just yet.
Go down slow.
Well, faster.
Slow and easy. And without falling off the bike. Not yet. I can't go down that yet. But someday. Oh dear. That was a doe. Don't get in my way. Because I might run you over. And then again I might get kicked. Glad I'm recording this. This is fun. Let's go. Whoa, that was cool. I almost made that. This camera is holding me back. If I had a little bit more speed, I could have made that. Oh my God. My heart rate's through the roof. I can't. Breathe.
I learned
Breathe.
just how fun mountain biking is, and also of how physically demanding mountain biking is. Well, exactly how physically demanding it is. Can ride my bike across town, no problem, but this is the first time I ever rode my bike.
You can do this.
Rode my mountain
You can
bike
get
for
through
this
this
long in
loop.
this heat, and yeah, for this long.
I want to learn. I want to mountain bike. Then what are you waiting for? Let's go. Whoa. My tire slid. I'm not in top physical shape. I'm not fat, but
Not
used to
not
this
for
shit.
this sport.
I went to a higher gear. Why? I need a lower gear.
That squealing sound is coming from my bottom bracket. Or my wheels. One of the two.
Falls Trailhead. Here it is. The Angel Falls Trailhead. Ooh, got some air there. Should have taken the other line. Whoa, holy shit. Oh, wow. Heart rate, my heart rate. If I didn't hit that rock, I would have been fine. Well, line choice is definitely important, even on a full suspension. Oh my God, it's fun. Hold up, what happened to the chain? Why are they broken? No, my chain is broken. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. My chain is fine. I knocked it out of place because of that. Oh my God. I'm much more skilled than I give my credit for. Move out of the way, squirrel.
Around this point where my fatigue caught up to me.
I'm too exhausted. I can't. I need to sit down. Okay, come on. I need to sit down. I feel dizzy. My body's not built for this.
Not yet. Sat here for a solid 4 minutes or so. Just sitting here trying to catch my breath because of how hot and how tired
My
I
body
was.
temperature is so high right now. Even though there's trees above me, it's still hot. I'm not built for this. Not yet. I need to do cycling. I've never pedaled for this long. I weigh 123 pounds. I'm gonna be weighing 115 pounds by the end of this. I know I'm blocking the trail, but where else am I supposed to put the bike? Plus I don't see or hear anything coming. This is a loop. I don't know how long this loop goes. I'm surprised that I haven't fallen on those really sketchy downhills and turns. Surprised that I didn't fall. Except for that one berm, but let's not count that. I don't count that as a win. So hot. think I can keep going. Even though my legs are weak, I can still. I'll be lucky if I get back to the trailhead.
If I go again. Here comes a really fun part of the trip. I really love this part. I went speed and I went so fast. I loved every second of it.
God. Oh man, this is fun.
At this moment where I found out how fun mountain biking can be. And how unexpected it can be too.
That lifted me out of my seat. That hurt. Oh, my thigh. Oh. Okay, don't do that again, Seth. No, pick a better line next time. Oh. I got some serious speed. I gotta say, mountain biking is fun when you're not crashing. I didn't lose the water bottle on that. Well, water. This will make it so slippery. Let's go easy through here. Because the rocks are slick. Here's Johnny. Where's Johnny? Oh, that? Not a chance. I've been really brave up until now, but that I'm nervous. Let's go. Sorry, but I'm on my brakes because I'm nervous. I don't like berms. Go wide. I'm gonna go wide on this one. Slow. Hey, going down slow works. I don't know what your people are complaining about. Pick the outside line. On berms, pick the outside line for your front tire. If you're not sure of something, go slow and easy. You don't want to overpace yourself. know, I'm going slow, but I don't have enough confidence yet. Not yet. One day. I'm surprised I didn't lose the water bottle yet. How fast I'm going. Oh man, berms everywhere. I'm out of water, so I can't push myself. Ah, this is making me nervous. Yes, I'm a really big novice. I'm definitely a novice at this. If the berm was more flat, then I'll be fine, but this is steep. For an easy trail, this makes me nervous. I'm not a pro rider. Not yet.
Comes another tumble.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm not good at this yet. I need to practice on easier berms. And my confidence. I don't have enough confidence to hit this. Not yet. I'll get there, but I'm not there yet. Alternative line. No way in the hell am I gonna hit that. Whoa, what the hell? Let's do it. Whoa. Wow. We hit that. But that's if you hit those berms at full
GoPro
speed.
doesn't do it justice of
I
how
didn't.
steep that rock roll
So I don't
was.
have enough speed.
So I just wasn't confident enough to hit it yet.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad then. I'm on the wrong way then?
I was
Yeah, there are
wrong. It
berms,
actually goes in both directions.
Up there.
Oh, okay.
Easier route.
comes another rather fun section.
This is cool.
This section was a heck of a fun. I went at very high speed over rocks and under a bridge, but you can't really see it because of the camera angle. Again, sorry.
Please tell me I got that. Yes, I did. Cool. God, you feel it. I need to take a break. Oh my God. Here's Johnny. Here's Johnny. To the plaza. Oh. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I'm out of strength.
At this point, I was very
out of strength.
exhausted and out of energy.
I feel so weak. So hot. It's 90 something degrees. The downhill's
more berms that I'm definitely not gonna hit fast.
I need water.
Again, I was at the very end of the trail. That's the end of Ether's trail. It was pretty fun. I was pretty proud of myself when I completed it. Another step on my journey. So the bridge that I'm about to go over sings as you go over it. This is me sometime after I got home, when school starts. This is me on my home trail. It's also the important time of where I was trying to figure out how to get a better camera angle.
It's been a while.
Especially at my current skill level. I have gotten better at shifting from between the gears, but I'm still not confident to go down this stuff. This is when I went mountain biking in Jefferson City.
Oh yeah, hell no! I'm not going down that. It's more of a predict. I could go down that, but I don't have the confidence to go down that. Let's go the other way. Ooh, rocks. This trail is very overgrown. Oh my god. This trail is very overgrown. Because I know I'm gonna hurt myself. I'm not going down this on the bike. Because I know I will hurt myself. Because I'm guaranteed to get hurt. I'm not going down this because I'm guaranteed to get hurt on it. Okay. I'd say this is the trail ahead. Let's go. Let's go over here.
I didn't get all of the footage of me mountain biking here because, well, the battery was low.
Here's the other
If I
side.
would last the whole way. And when I did replace the battery and go again, the camera angle was
See the outskirts
really bad.
of the trail.
For that part, I'll just show the parts that I did show. Oh, the day before this, I fine-tuned the shifting to make it perfect. The shifting was absolutely perfect on this day. Before I messed up the weather. I'm sorry, bike.
Oh, the bike feels much better than it did before. Leaves. Ooh, it's so sketch. It's so sketchy. Going down this the other way, it's gonna be fun. It's a pretty calm trail. This is gonna be dangerous. Let's do it. Ooh, that was fun. Oh my god.
At this point, I have
Oh my.
when I went to Bentonville, I completely fallen in love with mountain biking. So, I've been trying to mountain bike as
I'm gonna
much
die.
as I can from that point on.
If I get hurt,
I can't
Well,
mountain
the
bike
only
on my
person
road-
to blame
on my
is
big
myself.
because it's broken right now. And the other bike,
This is gonna
I
be
don't trust it
extremely
because
dangerous.
the front fork is pushed in.
but
It's
I have to gain confidence on the
it's
on
been pushed
the
in
bike.
from all of the times that I've hit curves and stuff. So
Use the brakes.
it's when I turn the handlebars,
I have to walk up the
the
back.
wheel hits my foot, and I don't have the tools nor the money to fix it right now. So that bike has been strictly put into daily commutes and jumping off of curbs and
This is a lot sketchier
stuff.
than I thought it was.
Plus, I really don't want to ruin
Pictures
that bike.
do look
That's the only bike
deceiving.
that I have, and the only mode of transportation I have from
I'm not
work and school.
Ooh.
So I really can't afford to
Oh.
break it.
Just so you know, I am not going down that.
But the thing in front of
Okay. I'm not a experienced mountain biker yet. And there's leaves everywhere.
me. My new pedals on my bike.
This is
Also,
more for hikers
this
than mountain bikers.
is for mountain bikers, just not my skill level of mountain bikers.
I could. Well, I could go down it. Should I? Oh, hell yes. I think we should. No, not yet. Not yet. My friend. Oh. Which way? I gotta hike and a half. Okay, let's do this. Let's go. Whoa. Oh, sketch. Which way? That way, I think.
Unfortunately, this is where my GoPro died. Or where my GoPro ran out of battery and died, so yeah. This is when I put
Okay.
the fresh new battery in.
We're gonna have fun. Wow, the battery died while I was riding. You missed the part where I fell down a hill. I'm actually very hurt right now, but the adrenaline's pumping. my arm and my leg hurt, but I don't care. We are going. Sketch.
Not actually sketch, but for me it is, because I'm the new rider.
This time I'm getting all of the footage. Okay, I'm not leaving till I get the footage that I want. Hope you find this entertaining, because this is a whole lot of fun. Going through woods, the woods, trees, the leaves, all types of stuff. So much fun, isn't it? Oh yeah, so much fun. We're gonna do a complete loop.
This is the bad camera angle. My jacket got in the way.
I'm gonna show you
Sorry.
today just how fun mountain biking can be. Although I'm not very skilled at mountain biking yet, but I will show you why it's fun. Oh, come on, going down steep slopes at breakneck speeds. Oh yeah, so much fun. Let's go.
Partly because I didn't have the camera tightened good enough. So
I'm in a low gear right now. Good for climbing hills.
There, now you won't see my jacket. But the GoPro still isn't secure good enough. Yeah, I'm still not confident enough to go down that at a normal speed. Plus, I had somewhere to be that day, so I wasn't trying to break myself much.
I'm scared. Oh my god. So I could go through there, but I might run the risk of running into trees.
I was deterred by the fact that
I
there
do
were
want to
leaves
die
on,
there.
on the ground.
Dying. If I was a more experienced rider, I would definitely go down this, but I'm not. So I have to take it easy. No brakes, no brakes.
So the moment where I hit my pelvis on the stem on my bike. Yeah, just watch me whimper like a big old baby. Suck it up, Seth.
My pelvis.
I think that's
hip
when
bone.
my derailleur got all twisted and stuff. And both times
That
when I
hurt.
crashed, probably.
That really hurt. And no, it wasn't my balls. I hit my hip, my left hip. Like I told you, I'm not a very experienced rider yet, but I will be eventually. Oh, I think there's blood down there. Something's bleeding down there because I can feel it. And it's still bleeding. Okay. Do I stop? Nope. Keep going. I'm not a experienced rider. Not yet. Not yet. I'm just going to do the short route this time. My chain's stuck. Like I said, this drivetrain don't have a clutch, so I do be careful.
Where I finally fixed the right settings. So where I was riding my other bike. This is the bike that I had before I got my big red mountain bike. This is mainly my daily commuter and nothing more. It was only $150. And I had it ever since. The bike is actually too small for me. It only has 24-inch wheels, so it's still very quick and very maneuverable. Red mountain bike has 29-inch wheels. I'm 5'6.5", and this 24-inch wheel bike is too small for me. As of right now, I have outgrown it. But the big red bike is currently out of commission right now, and it's waiting for a new derailleur. So I can't ride it until I get another derailleur. So I'm stuck riding this bike for now. It's a good bike. It gets me to and from work, bare essentials. It's nothing special. Damage to the big red bike was caused by the both times that I crashed. One when I hurt my leg and my wrist, and the other time when I hit my pelvis on the stem of the bike. I'll learn later that the derailleur hanger is bent inwards, and that's probably from me putting the derailleur side up against the car. Plus my derailleur doesn't have a cage to protect it, so yeah, my fault. There's another learning lesson. Don't put a bike on a bike rack with the derailleur facing the car. Or also mess up the derailleur. Upcoming here is the testament of Salina's bad drivers. Her disregard for cyclists. Yeah, sure, position your truck right on the sidewalk. Yeah, that's a good move, buddy. Right on the other side here, I almost got hit by a car. She missed me, but so that's it. This is my mountain biking journey up until now. I hope you've enjoyed this little snippet. Hopefully it's not too long, and I hope that you enjoyed it. Later.